Okay, I think I'm officially live. I should be. I just gotta fucking see what's going on here. Is everything all good? It should also be. Yes, it is. We've got the first cast of KTP Season 4. You might be thinking to yourself, but Jaginator, how are you going to be impartial in this cast? Aren't you casting a game that your significant other is playing in on 3H? And all sorts of your friends, Warchild, Modgers, Scorch, Crazy Killa, Nomus, Alapex, Coffee, all sorts of friends on one side. But you know how I'm going to be impartial because, as we all know, my favorite team to cast, favorite team to watch, will be on the other side in Romario, the boys who last season managed to win bronze, taking out the season-long wire-to-wire favorite of Spicy Butthole. What is going on with my fucking internet connection right now? There we go. Okay, I've got my chat open now. So, it is Railyard B2, which is mostly the same as Railyard that we played the last couple seasons. There are a couple of nice little changes that I can show momentarily. Wrong thing. It is the inaugural KTP Season 4 stream. Did I? I swear I was going to put that in the title. There she is. Jane, going train. About to inflict some pain. I got to get my resolution up. So, Railyard B2. I'm not sure what server they're going to be in, but I'm going to look around. Is it this one? No, it's not. Is it this one? No, it's not. Is it this one? There it is. KTP1. Alright. So I'm going to go in there and open up the map. That's not the map. You know what? I'm not going to open up the map because it's not on there yet. So I'm just going to go in the HLTV so there's no problems with it. I kicked the HLTV already. So that's golden. I'll do my best to remember to record both halves. Yeah, I think this will be a fun match. Romario are always exciting to watch, no matter what. Doesn't matter what map it is, doesn't matter who they're playing against. Doesn't even really matter who they have in their lineup, necessarily. Like, they are just so fun to watch all around. I do have their lineup. It is as follows. Lobaton is thirding. Rafinha and Vanaki heavying. Matt, LZL, and Mand. Oh, but that's the usual lineup. However, because this is a rail map, you know who's going to be in the game. The train legend, Burn, will be in for Lobaton on the third /light. You know it's going to be a light, because that's how he rolls. He don't fuck around with them rifles. He knows what old school DoD brings to the table, and therefore he busts out the Unter and the Tommy, and he makes the most of that shit. So, Burn, going train, Mand, Matt, and LZL on the rifles, and Vanaki and Rafinha on the heavies. It's a really good lineup. Like, it's a really, really good lineup. I'm very curious to see how they do this season. I'm sure they'll be in the top 3, definitely top 4 or 5. But I feel like they're going to be a team to watch to potentially take, because Silver is going to be broken up again like it was in Season 2. When it comes playoff time, so there'll be a Silver A and a Silver B with the first 4 seeds and the second 4 seeds or 5 seeds, whatever it is. I think Romario could be a team that could just straight up go win Silver. It's a strong Silver division this season, but yeah, they gotta be favored to be able to take the whole thing. And on the other side, 3H is missing a few people. I'm not sure exactly who they're missing. I know that, of course, Jane, as she pointed out in the chat, will be taking the place of the train car player at very least tonight. You also got Modgers, of course, 3H staple there from the very beginning. A man whose house I have slept in and whose drywall I put a hole in because, you know, I was a drunk piece of shit and I lost a game of beer pong to my little brother. Very sorry for that still. Oh, the days of being 20. Let me take a look at the rest of the lineup to see who I think may or may not be there. I'm sure Johnny will be there, Warchild. CK will be there, I'm sure. Austin will be there, I'm sure. D-Frag. I mean, it's realistically, I'm guessing it's going to be like Modgers, CK, Austin, Piff. Oh, that's like 7. So Austin, Piff, Warchild, and Jane? I feel like I heard D-Frag wasn't going to be there. Yo, how's it going, dude? I forget who it was that was missing. I want to say D-Frag was going to be missing, which is a bad loss, of course. D-Frag, I mean, maybe the most underappreciated player in the game, it would seem. After seeing the way things went in a couple drafts in a row there, we're like, I know at very least I had him pre-ranked for myself in like the second round, late second round, early third round. It's supposed to start at 9. Looks like they've got about half the players in the server right now. I see Warchild in there. So yeah, I think it is D-Frag that's going to be missing. But this should start in the next like 5 minutes. Both teams are usually pretty good at getting all 6 in like that. Of course, barring some crazy shit happening with Moss. You never know. Moss can cause some problems. Looks like Piff and Modgers are going to be heavy. That's a nice heavy team. Piff, I'm not sure, you know, I've only really seen him playing around lately. J-Rod, what up? He looks like a really good heavy, you know, like for a guy who I think he popped up in the last 5 or 6 months that I know of. I don't know if he maybe was playing Source before, but he looks like a really good DoD player right off the bat. And especially as a heavy, it's a class that is pretty shallow in this day and age. There's not a lot of really, really good heavies, so to get a new player to come in and heavy and do well right off the bat is a really, really nice pickup for 3H. And to be heavying with Modgers, who's as steady as it goes, can play every class. I'd say heavying is probably his best class overall, but it's a really nice heavy partner to have. Johnny Warchild on the car. I'm guessing Austin will snipe, and then CK will be the other car. You know, that's a really strong team. Obviously, this is Jane's first official match. She'll be going train, and not only will she be going train, but she will be going train against a man who has been very legendary on these casts over the last 18 months, 3 seasons, whatever you want to call it, in Burn. He has some of the most ridiculous train car movie clips you'll ever see, and it seems like he does it every single time he plays on one of these 2 rail yard maps. So, not an easy ask on the shoulders of a player coming into their first match, but we'll see how it goes. I see Laura joining the server here, it looks like. Maybe she playing for 3H? No, she's leaving. I was going to say, I don't know. I didn't know if she was on one of those rosters or something. I'm not as up-to-date on the teams as I normally am. There we go. We're getting a couple guys in here for Romario. There's Rafinha. Seems to grab the rifle out of instinct. I do believe he's heavying today. Oh, it's because somebody was on the bar. So I'm sure he'll get on the heavy now. LZL, man, Rafinha already in here. Just waiting on Burn and Matt, I believe. Big part of this game, too, will be the sniper battle. You know, these rail yard, railroad, whatever you want to look at them as, maps, the snipers always are very, very important, especially Axis side. So OP, sniping from these double windows up here. You know, this was changed a little bit. You get a little more cover. In the previous version, it was made so that, like, basically if you dropped here, like, your whole from here up was sticking up. So, like, it was a really easy shot over and over again for the Axis sniper. Now you're down a little bit further. It's going to be a tough shot. You're going to clip this sandbag. So it's not as OP as it was. And also, one of the other big changes here was the allied loft over here. A few things to the structure. So this here to catch nades, that'll kind of help the allies not just die to a funnel of grenades. This entrance, so now you're not going through a blown hole right here where you have to peek this window just to get into your loft. So just the allied sniper being able to get into their loft undercover will be very helpful. Up in here, so this was changed too. You got this to be able to nade in. And they took out that stupid broken angle where you could just hide in here and it didn't matter who threw nades and from where. they'd get blocked by a couple things. So now you can't just hide in here forever. You'll get naded from up there, you'll get naded from over here. You basically have to be moving around and peeking. Yeah, CK is in silver. I'm not an admin anymore, so I wasn't there for the discussions. But yeah, CK wanted to take it down to silver. Hey, J-Rod's in silver. See? J-Rod wanted to go play some silver too. I'd say overall 3H belongs in silver. J-Rod, the silver player, confirmed. Mentally, in-game, J-Rod is a silver player. Skill-wise, no. But, yes. So, gold is the top division, and silver is the, well, now it's the lowest division, but it was the middle division in the league. So, I don't know, if you were playing games when there was a Cal League, it was like the Invite Division and the main division, the Mental Midget, there it is. The Invite Division, Main Division, and Open Division. Silver would be like the Main or the Open Division, whereas Gold is the top Invite Division or Professional Division or whatever people want to call it there. So yeah, Gold is the top, Silver is the bottom now technically, but there's only 2 divisions. Used to be 3. There's Austin, so that's who's going to be sniping. Sniper matchup, Austin versus Mand will be a really, really good one. You know, I think whoever does better on their allied side will be the difference maker there. I am very curious to see how allied sniping plays out now. For all I know, allied sniping could be the better half of the 2, just because of all this extra cover to get into this loft area and be able to play around, take angles where you got a lot of cover and can just focus on one spot. Could be very interesting. This window is gone now, which used to be a really stupid angle where you could see a little sliver down 4-way. So a car would just basically like get headshot as soon as they get here. What else was changed? This isn't different. This isn't different. I think that's it. If I recall correctly, that is it, yeah. Oh, there is one more change. So this is the other change. Ticket. This door is gone. There's a box here now, too, which is, I think, to cut off some angle here. Yeah, so you can't just sit in this side and look at white steps. So now you've got ticket being a lot more useful. You don't have to open 2 doors to be able to peek mid. You can still nade out of these windows and try to break mid that way. But now, like, especially for Axis side, because you won't have the sound cue of opening this door to go in, I think it'll open up some more opportunities to try to get cap outs as an Axis. Just kind of crouch walk in there, get ready to jump out for this flag. So we'll see how that goes. Very curious to see Ticket and this new Sniper Loft play. I gotta remember to start recording right now. Silver, week 1. Railyard, B2, 3H versus 11. First half. Okay. The train car battle, I mean, you gotta favor Burn, obviously. He is a really good train car player, and this is Jane playing in her first match ever. So she's gonna have a tough time. We'll see how she adjusts, what kind of practice she's got in, what she's learned in the time since she was told she was playing this match. And we're going live. Who am I gonna start on? I want to start on... Where's CK? I want to see what CK... Oh, and he got the front spawn, too. Here we go. KTP Season 4 is live. We'll see what newly minted silver player CK is doing. I did try to teach her as much as I could about train car, because she wasn't even really throwing nades before. So now at least she knows how to throw nades. Oh no, CK dies with a nade in his hand. Rafinha with the first kill in the KTP season. Austin trades it right back. Man's trying to find an angle on him. He's being shot from lower apps. Doesn't find the angle back just yet. Comes back over to the doorway of the loft. And gets a sprint peeking piff as he tries to fall back into apps. Vanaki with a nade kill on Modgers as well. Warchild got one back. And man, just going to keep playing around in this loft. Someone peeks from underpass. I think it was Warchild. Shot goes through the unbroken window and not going to land yet. LZL and Rafinha get one apiece. Second for Rafinha there, and they're going to hop on mid. I don't think there's a break coming from anywhere here. Yep, lots of footsteps in the Axis loft, but no nades coming that way. And there it is, Romario. Get the initial mid cap. Rafinha going to take this push 4-way, and this could be disastrous for 3H if they're not hip to this. He's up A-Hall. Jane does get the first kill on Burn there, so train car battle goes the way of Jane initially, and Rafinha with another 2Ks, 5-0. There's defrag. Like I said, the most underrated player in the game, I'd say. And another for Rafinha. He's up to 6-0. Rafinha picking up right where he left off in Season 3 and coming out hot as can be. Man does find Jane pushing on a train. Definitely the biggest obstacle as a train car player on Axis. You got to deal with the sniper who's likely to be in connector, holding a sliver of an angle. And we can't stop watching Rafinha till this man dies with his 7th kill there. CK's dead nade finally ends the reign of terror. And Rafinha is looking hot as can be to start off this season. What a run he goes on there. Jane just almost shoots her teammate there in Piff. Looks like they're going on a hunt here to try to find... They do find Burn. Good backup there from Piff, helping out the train player. And that will open up things here for 3H to try to break out of this dice. Yeah, dude, Rafinha is a gold player for sure. Arguably. You could argue the 3H. I mean, Warchild on Why So Serious. Austin is definitely a gold player. CK is definitely a gold player. Matt. Austin does find Man there. I would argue that Clinic is more of a gold team than 3H, though. And I think that most people would. I would rather play against 3H than Clinic, certainly. Now, CK is able to get pushed up 4-way here onto the mid-cap. 1 out of 2, going to dump some dead nades into Ticket. And they do get the first flag back. Most of the frags going the way of Romario here, but 3H have not quite getting pushed back to their last flag. Oh no, CK taking fire from 2 spots. Matt gets 2. Burns got the first flag, and now they need to play defense on the 2. Austin is here all alone. Does find 1 on Matt. Reinforcements are in. Oh, what a nice no-scope by Austin on LZL there, an underpass. Gee. I'm not an admin anymore, so I can take no blame for any of this. I can only speculate. What a 3K for Austin there as he ends it with a corner shot on Rafinha. And that's a big, big scalp to get as well. At 9 kills already, he is. Austin going to take a push blue room now. 7 health to his name. 5 left alive here on 3H. Here's a lot of jumping going in apartments, but it might be a teammate. So, looks like he wants to try to get them some space. Slowly making his way around the corner here. Not finding anything yet. There's not anyone holding that off angle either. So he should be able to go for a pick on this spawn ramp. CK and Johnny getting kills on the other side of the map as well. Man trades on CK. Here comes the spawn wave now. We'll see if Austin can get a couple here. I'm not sure how thick this foliage is. There it is. First one is LZL going down. There might be another one coming this way. Yes, there is. He's holding through the sprites right now. Somebody up there on the spawn ramp. Yeah, Romario is so good. I can't wait to see how they play in Silver this season. Like, they've just continuously gotten better each and every season. Matt has ninja'd his way up White Steps here. They don't know where he's at. Burn did find CK and Connector. Austin with another one there in blue, and 3H is cooking with gas now. Rafinha gets the second flag back. Warchild with 1. Austin with 1 as well. Warchild goes down to LZL, doing a good job holding mid. Matt just going to ditch that nade on 5 HP. LZL gets another one, and this could be disastrous here for 3H. They need to get themselves to a flag. Jane goes down to Burn at her last flag. Man down 13 HP in the Allied loft. And now 3H going to post up on their 2. Nice shot by LZL there with the scavenge sniper rifle in blue. That's quite a few dead on 3H. LZL is dead too, and now Austin's playing defense on the second flag once again. He's actually gone up into his loft. I'm not sure if he realized. Do they have somebody over here? Okay, they do. For a second there, I wasn't sure what was going on. Rafinha, though, comes and clears him out right away. Madra's going to have to try to get this guy out of loft. Nade's going that direction. Not going to find anything yet. LZL finds CK. Burn with a kill on Piff. Oh, that's everybody dead but Madras. Madras got to try to find a way out of this alive. He finds 1. He's got to go look over at the 2 now. Respawn is back in. He sees 1 in big window. Jane's able to get Burn off the 1. That should get them some room to breathe now. 1 in big window and 1 in blue room. There it is. Second or last flag is recapped back. And now 3H not quite up against the ropes anymore. Piff making his way up into Dark Hall. Pre-fire coming in from balcony. LZL goes down, as does Vanaki. Nice nade by Modgers. And it looks like 3H may get some apartments control here. Nade's coming in from Ticket. Oh, but he runs right into Matt there on balcony. Rafinha is back alive. Jane clearing out this last flag. Ready for a push from Burn. Man is dead in that Allied loft now. He was up there for a while. What's his score right now? 6-3. God, Rafinha 15-6. Austin 11-7 leading the way. On the other side, Rafinha make it 16 and 17. Rafinha with a fast 4K in mid on the Garand, and this guy is absolutely nuts. Make it 5. Rafinha What is this guy? 18 and 6, a 3-to-1 KD ratio, not even 7 minutes into the half. Unreal. Oh, William. Oh my god. And Rafinha with another one. Rafinha looking for more. He's got a lot in his sights. This guy cannot be stopped. He's drawn out the shot. He's gotten pushed up A-hole. Still plenty of ammo and plenty of health. Waiting for the peek from G-Box. He hears it now. Getting the pre-fire off. Not going to land yet. He's going to push up A-hole instead. He's up to 20 and 6. Finally taken down there by Piff. 20 and 7 for Rafinha. He is like the Silver Leo. I mean, this is absurd. 20 and 7. Just over 7 minutes into the half. You know, at this rate, what's he going to end up with? 60 kills in this half. Absolutely insane. LZL is able to find Jane taking a push-up 4-way. Warchild defending this too. That's a lot dead on 3H. Once again, oh no, and Johnny looks to pull out an empty car. He's got to try to reload it quick. Elbow peaks coming out. Not going to land yet. Trying to wall through the big old apartments wall. I'm not sure if that's spammable or not. Dark Hall definitely is, at least. Vanaki did heavy last season, I think. I do believe. Oh, and a nice kill there from Vanaki, able to get the car up. Underpass and peekaboo, says Rafinha. Everything going right for him so far. Piff is able to get one. Rafinha's pushing up Sandbag. There's a lot coming this way. He scavenged a car. Nade comes up a little short, but he gets both anyways with the grenade. Madra's able to return fire. 23 and 8 for Rafinha. Jane has died to her own nade over on the last flag. Burn is pushed up here. He's going to get that one now. Do they have anyone at the 2 right now? I'm not sure. Madras is here. Okay, so still covering. 33-1 is the score. Just about 8 minutes into the half. Obviously, Rafinha, the big story so far, on pace for more than 50. Oh, yeah, that's right. I do remember him heavying on, like, Lennon sometimes, but not all the time. Nice shot there from Madras to get the sniper out of Allied Loft. Burn able to find Warchild. They're going to try to go for a Hail Mary mid-cap here. Is the break going to come in time? It does. LZL with a well-primed grenade, able to take down both Madras and CK there. Burn with another kill over on the last flag. And 3H back in defense mode here on their 2. Piff here in the footsteps coming this way, able to get Matt and pick up that bar. Still a lot of kills going the way of Romario. I don't think they're going to be able to hold on to this much longer, our 3H. Warchild finds one, taken down by Vanaki. Jane just gets that first flag back right in the nick of time. That was almost disastrous here. She's going to go into full defense mode, prone on this last flag. And 3H bending but not breaking yet at this point. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, G. They're such good players. I mean, like, Rafinha and Vanaki consistently will shit on gold players. Matt as well can do the same. Mand as a sniper is really tough to play against. Burn, we've seen what he can do. LZL is always, like, guaranteed 30, especially on his Garand halves. So many good players in this team. Nice shot from Austin there. CK finds a nade kill as well. 3H looking to find a way to break through this. Nice shot there by Austin again. Finds Mand. Piff gets mad as well. That's quite a few dead, but a favorable respawn timer. And Austin with a nice flick shot there, but on the back of his teammate. Train goes down there. Burn got Jane. Burn is traded by Madras, and another nice shot there from Austin. He's having a good half here, too. 16 and 11. Obviously pales in comparison to 25 and 10. Right when I was about to say 24. CK trades that back. So no multi-kill for Rafinha here, but 3H not jumping for this 2 flag right now. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't believe there's anybody here. And it looks like they will now get it. Luckily for them, they didn't have a ninja situation going on at the 1 there, because, wow, what a shot by Vanaki there on the balcony. These guys are so good. Big nade coming in. There it is. Johnny with the nice nade in the big window. Vanaki goes down. LZL getting ready to preemptively nade on the mid. Gets it up into underpass. That's 3 dead. LZL, the last line of defense here, right next to the mid cap. Rafinha does find Madras over at the train, I believe. LZL trying to sneak up into lower apps here, getting some support from Ticket. Rafinha nading on the balcony. Warchild finds Matt, and LZL there finds the guy 4-way. It's CK. Second kill there for LZL as well on Austin, and Warchild with the TK on Piff. That's back-to-back lives where Piff has been taken out by a teammate, and now we've got a train going down the 4-way. LZL and Burn are pushed up all the way to G-Box. We'll see if 3H is ready for this. Burn checking on top of train. LZL finds CK 4-way. Oh no, she has no idea. Burn looking for the knife kill. In the meantime, LZL gets 3 with 3 shots there in 4-way. This might be a cap out for Romario. They get the last. What's going on over at the 2? The respawn is in. Piff coming back from Dark Hall. And still doing a good job of defending against the full cap here. LZL had an excellent run there, now up to 19 kills. And just Romario clicking on all cylinders right now. 27 and 13 there. I mean, they're out fragging by 21. Obviously, 52-1 score overall. And all things coming up Romario here so far. 3H has not yet given up a cap, which, you know, that's a good consolation so far, keeping it within range. Jane going to try to take the push train car here. We'll see what kind of resistance she runs into. Nade is coming, and it just gets her pushed by her a little bit, but Burn with a perfect nade there and train. Warchild got to hang on to this too. It's just Warchild and Austin. Vanaki. Oh, what a shot by Vanaki is second. Do they have anyone else here on the defense? I don't believe so. Doesn't look like it. Second flag is down. Burn gets the kill on the 1 as well. 3H is respawned. These respawn timers have worked out really well for both teams overall. CK finds one in 4-way, missing that car shot. Good backup there from Piff, able to take out Rafinha. Now the search is on. Burn is taken out by Modgers. No one really clearing any ninjas just yet for 3H. Now they need to try to make their way through 4-way. Austin is able to find Matt. Rafinha on the respawn. Austin goes down to Vanaki. Vanaki with a second as well. And you know this guy gets going. He starts streaking. Vanaki on 63 health, reloading the car. Here's a guy pushing up close, and there's a hat trick for Vanaki, and he wants a 4th. Someone might have snuck up into that loft. He hears the sandbag spawn coming now. Vanaki on at least 5 kills right now. 2 with the bar, 3 with the car. Just sitting in this corner at the sandbag. There it is. Number 6 is taken out by CK right away. Burn has made his way up into train now. He is at 16 and 8, looking excellent here. Jumping across, not finding any resistance just yet. Oh, but he does run into the sniper. That's the last thing you ever hope to see when you come around a corner as a train car player. That is your number 1 nemesis. Piff trying to help clear out that loft. They do. Piff spamming onto the stairs. Almost got both. Is able to take out Vanaki, but Man gets 2 of his own. Jane has made her way out of train now. Trying to listen and hear what she can. Man with the no-scope coming back to back things up. But that will get them at least a tick. Rafinha has ninja through 4-way once again. He's got 1 to his name here, up to 30 frags now. 6 minutes left for him to try to break 50. Modgers finds 2 of his own on the STG. Rafinha caught between a rock and an A-Hall here, and the nade from Piff is a good one. Burn got Jane. That's 4 dead here on Romario. Burn's going to be able to get the 1. Man is the last alive to hold mid. Austin is here. Oh, no. A little bit of a short angle there. Are they going to be able to get this mid cap in time? It looks like they will. Man got 2. He immediately dies to a CK grenade. Jane going to try to get back this 1 now. Taken out there from B-Hall. Will Romario hop back on mid? Piff with a nice 2K from lower apps. And it's chaos in the middle cap right now. Modgers trades on Rafinha. The respawn is in. And we'll see if 3H can hold this out now and get some of these ticks back. Put themselves within striking distance. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. LZL going to try to take this push here. Oh, CK got 2 before Matt was able to trade him back. LZL might be able to get out of blue room here. Rafinha with another there on Piff. LZL finds Warchild in the corner and is able to get him with the Garand. And immediately traded by Modgers. Good backup there by the heavies. Matt trying to clear out mid. Does find Austin. Looking for a second. He does damage to CK, but the car wins. CK with a second as well. He finally goes down to Man the sniper. Jane having a peek around here, looking for the Burn, the train player. Checking all the angles she can. Not sure where Burn went. Little bit of a game of hide and seek here. Burn is in the train car. Okay, so they're good as far as that last flag goes, but they're clearing out ninjas just to be sure. Oh, no. Oh, that's the 3rd time Piff has been TK'd in this half. Yeah, I would say this map is axis-sided. I mean, it's possible that it's less axis-sided now with these changes to Ticket and Allied Loft, but I'd say it's still axis-sided. I would say so. 3H definitely needs to close this gap. You know, you're going to have Rafinha with a car and LZL with a car. Like, that's going to be dicey to be able to score any points on. 4 minutes left. They definitely have time to do it, and having mid is the key here. Warchild coming out blue, draws the first shot. Going to wait till he feels comfortable with this angle. He's got 2 guys watching it. LZL looked like he spun 90 degrees there to take him out. CK's made his way to lower apps. Austin gets 2 of his own. And this could be the start of something good here for 3H. CK doesn't notice the guy in the ticket door. He does hit the flick shot on him. He's going to push down White now. CK with another one immediately traded by wk1, though, holding that last flag. Almost got a little bit problematic for Romario there, but good defense by wk1, able to find a second as well, and now swaps out for the car. Man goes down to Austin. wk1 pushing up White. Finds the sniper in lower apps there. Nice shot for wk1, making it look easy. And 3H really need to focus on holding this mid-cap now. They cannot afford to give it up, or else that'll basically guarantee they cannot close this gap at all. Piff still alive in lower apps, but having to contend with a car here, hunting him down. Here comes CK at four-way. wk1 still alive. Oh, he tried to sneak in a ticket. Immediately taken out by wk1, and now wk1's got eyes on this mid-cap. Not going to quite set off the 1 on a 2. He hears the jump, and he's backed up there by his sniper, but man, gets a little jumpy on the trigger finger there and shoots wk1's teammate. Burn with another kill there on Jane. He's going to push up 9 HP on him now, surviving just barely by the skin of his dick here. Going to get that first, then now he's got to try to stay alive here. 2.5 minutes left for Romario to try to extend this lead as much as they can. Obviously, got to get mid back first, but... Oh, yeah, that's why I got you. Obviously, it would help big time having you there right now. Austin trying to get this guy to blue, and this could be disastrous if he gets all the way over to this 2 right now. He finds him behind the box. Nice flick there by Austin, looking sharp. 29 kills on him, leading the way for 3H here. They have not lost mid. Piff finds Matt in the double doors at the 1. He's being spammed down. wk1 with the wall shot to ensure they do not lose that last flag. And Mand up in this allied loft, making good work out of it here at 24 and 13. Now looking to find this guy in double windows who just threw the nade. Ooh, you hate to see that door open. You never know which way they're going to peek. Burn with another kill on the 1. Oh, the door! The door knocked Piff out of the trajectory he was on, so Mand just misses that shot. LZL does find Modgers. Warchild back up here in the loft. They get their 1 back to 3H. Austin goes down to Rafinha. Uh-oh. This could be a mid-cap. Nice shot there by Warchild. Oh, and a nice second shot. Both through the corner. Johnny almost getting that third on White Steps. They've lost their 2. That's 4 dead now. wk1 and Matt, the last 2 alive. Where are they? Matt finds CK. Respawn is in. Matt was in lower apps. wk1 with 1 as well. And the bars on Romario. Oh my god, they don't realize it. Coming up so big. Matt with the pistol to kill there. Jane trying to come on a train, taken out by a sniper, watching it. They're going to hop on mid with 1 minute left here. Is there a break to be had? Piff gets it just in the nick of time. And Austin finds the second guy. Man trades that back. Every guy I switch to gets killed. They're going to go for mid now. Modgers, he might have this perfectly timed. No, CK says nade kills are my thing, bro. And gets a third for good measure. 50 seconds left here for 3H to try to execute a cap out. wk1 did find CK. The respawn is in. Jane working her way up train. Burn, not in the train. Not sure where he is, actually, to be honest. Where is Burn? Oh, he's on the spawn ramp. Okay. Matt watching Blue Room. Austin with 2 kills of his own. Still spotting White. Rafinha able to find CK. 30 seconds left now. Nice shot for Austin there. Looking great in these double windows. Now second top fragging. 34 on his name. Looking to hit this next shot. He has to reload first. Still alive. Not able to get it off in time as Rafinha escapes to lower apps. But he does go down to Austin in the end. Nice trade there from Man. Jane goes down in train. They're going to lose that last flag. They got to hold on to mid. Just 6 seconds left here. And where will it end up? 68-25, it looks like. 68-25, so 43-point difference. In the end, Rafinha does end up top fragging 36-35 on Austin, 30 on wk1. The big 3 there. 27 on Burn, 27 on Mand as well. Romario looks excellent. CK will never overtake that first best nader in DOD spot. I think he nades himself a little too much. Once CK isn't going all in on the suicide nade, I'll feel a little better about it. Just too many self-kills. Too many. Which one is the score? There it is. 60, what was it, 68-25? That was a really, really good half from Romario. They already look even better than they did last season. They came out excellent here, and now they're looking to put a stamp on this first matchup of the season. Obviously, Rafinha, the front runner for the MVP of this first matchup. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. He slowed down a little bit there, but my God. He was on pace for 60 frags after about 7 minutes there, and I really didn't think he was going to slow down. Every life, it was like a fast 4K, and then another fast 4K after he pushed up. Obviously, Burn putting in a vintage Burn performance in Train Car, 27 and 14. The sniper battle, basically as expected. Both snipers looked really good. It's a good sniper map. The Axis sniper ends up being favored in the end. Austin with a really good half, but Mand did a good job. Like, even if he wasn't getting the kill on Austin all that much, he was making sure that they did not get into mid. There's at least 3 times where Mand was the last line of defense on the mid cap, and he was able to keep 3H off of it. So we'll see how it goes this half. I do believe this map is still pretty Axis-sided, so I don't have high hopes for 3H to make a comeback, but these new tools that the Allies have to their disposal, the sniper loft and the ticket door being open, we'll see if they can make use of that. Yeah, obviously bars, all very helpful. And I would say CK overall is a better Garand than he is a Car. So I think that they do have an avenue back into the game, but it's not going to be easy. You got Rafinha and LZL on Cars. They're insane. Obviously, these are the halves where Burn does shit that's crazy on his Axis sides. And he doesn't have that little mountain that you get on Railroad 2 to be able to get kills from, but like, this is a pretty deadly spot here. It's hard to get a nade deep enough into that to really do damage. Like, you can tickle him down 10 health at a time. Think so overall, Allied sided? I agree too, Colin. Yeah, they should. Any backup that, you know, obviously Jane, you know, first match, she's not going to know exactly when to push train and what the right spot is, ninja capping, stuff like that. Having the secondary player in there is going to be their way to try to work a full cap here. Even if it just means having that escort there to get her out of train and then them peeling off, or the other person staying and her peeling off to 4-way. I am curious though, Will. I don't know, like I haven't seen this version of the map played at all. I haven't played it yet myself. This is my first time seeing it, so I haven't seen how much of a difference this version has had compared to B1, but we're gonna find out right now. I mean, 3H could very well just come out and smoke this half away. Rafinha has already made his way all the way up 4-way. Ooh, nade drops in front of him, and he hits a flick shot on CK in mid-air, and does a lot of damage to the second guy. The unbroken window ends up being all that saves the guy's apartments and lower apps there. Jane in a gun battle here with Burn. Burn is able to get the better of that exchange. Mand finds Austin on mid. It looks like 3H does have the Axis too. It's Warchild, and Mand is just trying to hold on to both apartments and mid here. Burn does get CK. 24 health on Johnny here. Does find one more on Matt. Still going. Nades are going to be coming his way any second. Ooh, the flick just misses. Pulls out the pistol, and Vanaki is there to take him down. Oh, no, and Burn with 4 kills here out of train. And this is what I was just talking about. Burn is very shifty on this side of the train push. And now you got to try to find him. Killing him is going to be tough in general, but finding him is the first part, and that's hard. Vanaki there for backup. It is broken just in time. Nice play here by 3H. Able to hang on to mid just a little bit longer. Rafinha. Oh my god, Burn! Burn has just gone off for another 3K there, holding on to mid. It looked like maybe 3H was going to have a chance to hop on it, and Burn came flying in from connector with that Unter of Pain and takes out 3 guys on mid. He does finally go down to a CK nade. Matt is able to find one, traded right back, and now the bars are getting their work on. CK going to come with the nade here. Oh, they run into Rafinha. CK trying to get him with the nade. Does not land. Rafinha on 12 HP still from that exchange he had with apartments earlier. And now is he aware? CK gives up on the crouch walk, and now he definitely is aware. 12 HP still, and there it is. CK able to get him. Jane able to find Burn as well. But now things swing heavily back in the Axis favor. Modgers is able to get Vanaki. LZL going to come flying in for backup here. Mand is still alive in that loft. He's 6-0 now. I was going to say, where is he at score-wise? Ha ha ha, PDX. You know it. So far, it's not been great for him. LZL with a nice shot there. Wow, LZL. So swift into connector from lower apps. That is a hard shot. I can't even see people in that spot. Even on my resolution. Rafinha able to find CK as well. LZL waiting for this next push. Jane is able to get Burn again. She might have this one. Is there a second person here? There's not. And I can't tell if she's just kind of trying to wait and get a couple more kills, or if she's baiting the flag, what she's doing. She's on 28 HP, getting posted up in a spot that I said is my favorite spot to go coming out of train car. We'll see if the nades are coming her way. You gotta figure they will. Here comes Burn. Oh, the jump across! What a play by Burn there. He actually went straight over the top of where her resolution shows, and he's able to get that frag. Looks like CK calling for a mid-cap here. Will anybody be able to get this break? Sniper not going to jump out of loft. He does get the kill on a piff on balcony, but mid-cap goes the way of 3H. And now they've got a chance to do some work. What a shot by Warchild. That's the first death on the Sniper man, and that will very much help 3H make some out of this. Rafinha able to find the Sniper in return. CK trades that back right away, too. Warchild hopping up in the big window, checking the corner. Waiting for this spawn wave to come. He's going to chuck a dead nade as far as he can, and a second there. CK immediately traded by Rafinha. That second dead nade did not go where Johnny was hoping. He is 90'd immediately. Oh, what a flick on the mat. What a shot by Warchild. He is trying to find the second guy, and he does through the corner. There is two more watching that big window, but a nice 2K there by Warchild. Really, really nice shots. Man, trying to stay alive up in this loft. Tick point's going to start going the way of 3H, but they're going to need more than just holding mid. Actually, I don't know how that math will work out. It's possible that holding mid will do it just because they got mid back themselves eventually. Someone's going to have to do the math for me. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking, Colin. Yeah, just chucking those dead nades up there, you know, like one of them ends up an underpass. The other one, I don't even think it got, like, beyond the box on the plat. Oh, I thought LZL hit the shot. He does the second time around, and that's both the big Garans down on 3H, and now Romario poising to go for this mid-cap. Jane has gotten burned on a train. Here goes Romario onto the cap, and a nice nade by Modgers is able to get one. Man finds Modgers as well. Oh, and LZL standing in the cap zone, not able to be found by Austin. Oh, and they just get it in time. CK the break not in time. And now Romario back in control of this map. Burn on the hunt for Jane here at their last, and a nice headshot there to take her down. Jane with a better start to the half here, though, has been able to trade a couple of these kills and get that one a few times. Austin looking to find the angle. Nice shot there on Demand. And that is not an easy shot to hit. 3H now really need to get back on this mid-cap. CK goes down to Rafinha. Oh, and Rafinha with a second as well. He just came out of nowhere. He is such a stud. Rafinha pushing up white now, and this spells trouble here. 3H is in serious trouble. There's the 2, and there it is. Pretty much just as soon as they get mid back, they are able to get the cap out this time. Death's just not going off at the right time for 3H there, and that extends that lead by quite a bit. That's, what, 82 points now? That should ice it. 3H has a lot of work. I mean, they would have to cap out twice and get, you know, a handful of mid-tick points. 14 minutes. Not going to be easy, and they've had a trouble breaking through on this defense to begin with. Right off the bat, Romario come out strong. Warchild with the pistol trade on Vanaki, and Piff's going to push up balcony, but Rafinha is there to end that before it even starts. And it looks like Rafinha might be up in double windows with the sniper. A little bit of a duel. Ooh, nice shot by Austin to find the sniper himself, but Rafinha is still alive up there. Matt does get Warchild. Oh, and Burns got himself a Scavenge Thompson, able to find CK outside a train. Modgers and Austin each get one. LZL with the nade kill there on Modgers. And now they got to try to hang on to this mid-cap. And Rafinha with another kill from the double windows. Piff, ooh, taken out by the Stas on Balk. Vanaki is switched to the Stas. I like it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I would be, too, as a heavy. I get mad about that, too. Like, if you have somebody going the route that isn't normally associated with that gun. Like, don't send an STG long on Harrington, guys. It's not 2002. 3 kills go the way of 3H here. Jane trying to find Burn and Train, but has not yet. Man, next year. Yeah, Romario is amazing in matches. They always save their best for the times that it matters most, it seems. Even like when you look at it last season from week to week, like they were playing their best in the playoffs and especially the finals. 3H. Oh, they just barely get the break off. No mid-cap going the way of 3H in the last possible second there. It's broken. Nicely done again by Rafinha. 12 kills now. Mand is leading the whole server at 14, sniping Axe's side. And now LZL going to try to come get some numbers for Romario and mid. We'll see if they can. I'm not sure what 3H has on the defense. They do see the sniper there. Oh, and a nice nade by Warchild. We've got a little bit of a train-off going on here. Matt's going to try to come and get this break. Piff with another bar kill. That's 5 dead. It's only Burn left alive. Modgers looks like he might have the 1. Oh, and he hits the headshot. There it is. He's got the 1. Do they have the 2? Do they have the 2? They might. And there it is. A full cap from 3H. And we've got a clean game from the half. We've got a clean game. Just as quickly as I called it GG, 3H able to bring a cap back in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And now they've got a full 11 minutes to try to make up, what was it, like 43 points? So now really just a cap out would do it. Unless they lose ticks along the way, of course, but generally speaking. Nice front spawn usage there by LZL. Burn making his way through train. And now it's all on Warchild here for 3H. The same exact scenario has gone back the other direction. Warchild's got to fall back to this 1. He's being chased down all over the place, and he can't watch 3 spots at once. There it is, the full cap immediately back, and this is an absolute barn burner now. That was 36 seconds they just got that cap out in. They got 5 kills and capped out, just like that. So now, 3H back on the back foot again. I feel like just crazy deja vu here. Piff able to get by that front 4-way spawn. Rafinha does still get 1. Austin trying to find the angle on him. CK with the nade kill on Burn. 2 nade kills. Go back the other way, though, and LZL with 1 more on the car. Now just Jane and Warchild left alive. Jane giving the fake jump here. Gets up in there now. They are all respawned, going to the 2. Having that push train will at least help them know that they don't have to worry about that side, but we'll see what happens here. Oh, she makes a footstep, and she runs into the door, but a nice pre-fire headshot there by Jane. She will be able to get this first flag. The respawn not in yet. Now it is. Oh, she misses the flag. Now she's got to find a new spot. She runs into him. Jane with another one there on Rafinha, of all people, before Burn trades it back. And Jane able to get some breathing room back here for 3H. They've lost that flag now, but here we go. A Willie Black sideline report would be incredible. Just have him right up in the Discord. Or in the server, like talking on the voice chat in-game. How you guys feeling right now? They say they're feeling good. That would be amazing. Warchild on the flank here from Underpass. Are they going to go for mid? Mand is still alive. He goes down to Austin and a double nade by Vanna Key. The nade kills by Romario this half have been so well timed. Oh no, they've lost their first flag. They got to watch the flank now, and they're not. And there it is, the break from behind. And I think they'll have a free pass straight over to this 2. Matt is able to find a second one there, pulls out the pistol, and Warchild is there to defend from the second flag. But will they be hip to this Burn push from Ticket? I don't think so. He might have made a footstep, so that might be all they need. But here comes a big spawn wave. Oh, Burn loves when people line up like this. Rafinha is able to get 1. Burn opens the door and finds a second. Oh, and a nice kill there by Warchild. Able to end that before it starts, but Rafinha's still going. He's got another 3K there. Modgers is last alive. Where is he? He's hanging out in Blue Room right now. He's got a lot of work to do. Nice headshot there on Matt. Respawn is in, but we'll see if they can really get... Oh, a triple nade by Vanna Key. Modgers is able to get him. He's got to reload this bar. Who's left alive? Nobody coming this way. It's Jane, Warchild, and Modgers against the world. They do get the 2 back. Modgers looking like he's going to be just fine over there at the 1. Manned up in loft now. He's at 16 and 7, having another great half. CK finds Burn. Man just misses that shot on the white steps as the guy runs by. Vanna Key is able to find Warchild. And do we have a little bit of a double push train coming right here? We got CK with an Unter. Oh, he didn't switch classes, though. Let's see what Rafinha is going to do pushing up 4-way here. Chucks a nade. Nice flick onto Austin. This guy is so swift. Rafinha up 4-way now. 20 kills to his name this half. Looking like he's going to be the top fragger. Piff is able to get him. LZL's got the 1. He goes down to Warchild. Burn not going to be able to get pushed out of train in time. Austin is watching for that push. Piff in lower apartments now. Yeah, it's not supposed to start technically until next week. This was like a bit of a scheduling situation. Piff trying to hang on to lower apps here. Modgers with a nice kill there on Vanna Key. He does lose most of his health in the process, but 3 kills do go the way of 3H. Make it 4. Make it 5. Just Matt left alive. Where is he? They've got mid. And this respawn is a little bit long this time. There it is. It comes in. They're going to flood this too. So that may mean that the last flag, it is in their favor, 3H. They need to get this cap and another cap and grab a couple ticks along the way. Burn is going to head back over to train now. He's got a well-primed nade, and this might spell disaster for Jane. No, he misses the nade throw. He's going to get pushed out, though. Burn sneaking on up, and there it is. Headshot, and he's able to get that one back, and that's a lot of kills going the way of Romario. 3H maybe overextending a little bit, trying to get that cap as quickly as possible, but I get it. 7 minutes left. We did just see a 36-second cap out, so, you know, it's doable. Up until the very last second. Man up in Dark Hall now, still having himself a great half. 19-8 on the Axis side. Piff leading the way for 3H at 21 on the bar. Modgers at 18. Warchild 17. Romario looking to maybe get mid here. Do they have anyone to break it? Piff looks like he got LZL off the cap. Modgers gets a second one as well, though. Can Warchild get out Blue Room here? Matt's able to find Piff, so they've got his location at least. Do they know Warchild's out here? Do they? They do! Warchild does get him through the corner of the box, ready for the underpass peak as well. He saved one bullet in the chamber and is able to land at their back, though, and just in time. LZL with a big clutch shot there on Warchild, going for the cap out. Just by the skin of his ass cheeks there was he taken down before he could get the flag. Jane is patrolling the second flag here. Modgers has pushed through train. Vanicky gets him, and that's the last flag down. Romario gotten 3 kills going their way. Warchild on the respawn. CK is all the way over at Sandbag now. CK in the sniper hole. Will they expect this? It doesn't look... Oh, man, found him! Man, with the running no-scope, Warchild with a collateral double kill there on the sniper rifle. Johnny on his natural class of sniper here. Going to take a push up to the 2, but man, holding the off angle. Well done. Able to prevent him from getting that 2 again. Burn with the TK on Vanicky. Modger's going to try to push 4-way. Oh, up to G-Box. He sees one, and a night. Oh, he got taken down from behind, actually. Man, playing defense all over this map. He's everywhere. This guy's the best outside linebacker in the game. CK with the nade for 4-way. Rafinha's ready for it, though. Rafinha with another car kill. He's now leading the way for Romario, tied with Piff in the server. And Vanicky has gotten out of train, so 3H definitely need to defend this middle. LZL watching the 2. And Burn with a bar here on the second flag. Oh, and he finds Austin there as well. Looking for another one, but he is taken out by CK before he can put in any big movie clips at that last flag. 4.5 minutes left, and 3H need 2 caps. Romario has done an excellent job of damage control every time it looks like 3H might be able to push this comeback through. Piff on the flank is able to find a sniper who isn't able to shoot just yet. Still recocking that sniper rifle. Rafinha gets 2 kills in mid, and now he's pushing up into it. Piff all the way up to Sandbag here. Oh, and a nice pre-fire there, but LZL, good trading here by Romario. Just every time you think you might have some space to look for a multi-kill, there is a second one who's already a step ahead of you. Warchild is able to find 2. CK's got the 1. Now it's going to be a battle for this ruined house flag. Warchild goes down. Rafinha, in the meantime, has gotten the train side as well, so things are a little bit backwards for 3H here. Modger's going to push up on the balcony. Where is Matt? Burn is here. So Romario basically playing mostly defense here, which is smart. No need to overextend. Where's Rafinha? He's dead. Vanicky going to nade big window. Not quite landed. Burn is able to get that last flag back, and now this might be a mid-cap opportunity for Romario, and they still have that second flag. Modgers, though, on balconies. Johnny on the spot. I guess Matthew on the spot for 2, and Rafinha getting ready for any... Oh, Modgers with a hat trick! Spinning in circles on balcony. Matthew Rogers with 3 kills to his name. What a stud. Where did he go now? Was that 4? That was 4. I didn't even see the 4th kill. I'm an idiot. Warchild coming with nade support here for Sandbag. CK finds 1. 3H, they still have a chance, but they're going to have to get that first cap to have any chance. Modgers with another one. That's 5 for him on this run. And if 3H is able to get a cap here, that's 100% on the back of their leader, Matt. Rafinha is able to get by the sniper hole. Leaves man there to watch it. Vanicky coming to try to clear off ninjas at the first. Not finding anyone just yet. I don't know that there is anyone, to be fair. Burn is also checking out underneath the train. Here's a nade come into the train car. Austin with a strong spot here on underpass sniping. CK does find Rafinha and manned as well. Immediately traded by LZL. And every time I switch to somebody, it's like I'm cursed. I swear to God. Piff with the nade, trying to find anyone in that corner. Doesn't yet. Has the balcony push, though. He's had himself a good half here on the bar. 26. Still leading the way. Oh, they open the door with the backside. Will they peek it? I'm guessing no. He's going to try to spam him if he hears a footstep. Rogers with a double kill again. Matt Rogers has come alive here in these last few minutes, trying to will his team back to victory. Nice pre-fire by Matt there, and that's so many dead again. The respawn did come in very quickly, so they have a chance to maybe break this. Burn, going to push out a train. Got himself a Tommy gun here. Trying to play peekaboo with CK and Connector. Going to just grab the flag and fall back to reload. Doesn't look like Romario's going to hop on mid just yet. They are trying to find Burn over here. Burn with another kill and another one. This guy is deadly with these light weapons. And one more for good luck. No, Austin finds him. Austin going to grab that too. They had a ninja opportunity with Matt here at the 1. But that is immediately put down. He is prone next to these boxes. Shoots some feet off, which I personally take offense to. Nice shot there by Warchild. And there it is. Romario gets mid back. That should end it realistically. I don't know that there's time left mathematically to do this anymore. Modgers with a nade for balcony there. He's had an amazing last 5 minutes of this game with multiple big movie clips. Jane going to find her way on a train there. Does get burned. Going to take that push B Hall. Respawn is in though immediately. Pre-firing away and she gets a second one. Headshot there on Rafinha. Heading up into the ninja house now. I'm going to try to get out to this flag. Respawn is in. Oh, she's got a lock coming her way now. Jane with a third. And immediately taken down by Burn. But a nice hat trick there to finish the match on a strong note there for Jane in her debut in an official match. Always good to be able to end on a high note. Vanicky runs into the cap zone. Austin finds him there with a no-scope. 3H going to be able to get mid back. I think, unless Rafinha has a God nade coming their way. No, not going to land. So 3H do get mid here with the last 10 seconds. More of a formality than anything. Nice shot again for Rafinha. He's been so sharp today. Making his way up 4-way now. 1 second left, and there it is. Rafinha ends up with 28. Burn with the top frag, 30. Piff, 29. Modgers, 28. Johnny, 27. Rafinha, 28. LZL, 26. Man, 26. Vanicky, 25. Really, really good kill totals all around there on Romario. Oh, no. Oh, okay, the demo was already completed. That's why. For a second, I thought I didn't record. We're fine. We're good. Okay, so what was the final score there? Romario immediately coming out, showing that they're very much a force to be reckoned with in silver this season. This is the team that took bronze. I mean, Spicy Butthole was supposed to win bronze last season. And Romario just came and immediately said no. They're a team that has just continued to get better every single season. There's so much skill throughout that entire roster. Every one of these guys is a good player. They all play their roles to a T. They've got a lot of guys that can play multiple classes too, so they're not even like beholden to what their lineup is most of the time. You know, you got Vanicky, Stas barring now. If Rafinha is going to be around regularly, especially like that, is huge for them. That makes them such a tough team for anybody to deal with. 104 to 77. Okay, got to update that score. Right, dude? Seriously, I would love to see that happen. That would be the coolest thing ever, to watch that team go from, you know, sleepers in Season 1, and then Season 2, and then becoming Romario in Season 3. You know, making it, what was it, semifinals the first 2 seasons, then winning in the finals in the 3rd season, and then now if they were to win silver this season and then go up to gold next season, that would be the coolest shit. For real. I would love to see that. What was it, 104, I think? Hey, there's LZL. Good game, dude. You guys look so, so good. 104 to 77. Okay. Ha, 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 ha. Shit. 104, so that's 172 to 102. So overall, not a bad showing from 3H. Obviously, missing some people. You know, they had their backs against the wall for a lot of that game and were able to break out of it more often than not. They looked for a second like they really had a chance to bring it back in that second half, too. They got a cap out. Unfortunately, then, it was just brought right back against them. They got capped out on 36 seconds later, I believe it was, and that was kind of like the backbreaker. It wasn't officially over at that point, but certainly it was going to be near impossible to bring it back once that cap was immediately erased. But, you know, the big story here, got to be Romario. They look incredible to start off the season, a team that has continuously gotten better and better and better. They put in the time and the effort, you know, and I'm very, very interested to see the rest of the season out of these guys. I think that they could very well be the team to beat in silver. Like, if they keep looking like that. Did I? What did I put in there? Did I put 182? 102? Let me double check. I think, what did I have? 68 to 25. 104, so that's 172. Yeah, no, that's the right score. 172 to 102. I think. There's Leo. Ha 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 ha. I'm kind of jealous right now. I had sushi for the 3rd day in a row. I would have liked pizza. Oh yeah, I think that's the font. I think that's the font. Cuz let me see if now this is what it's 182. This is what it looks like. And then let me make it back to 102. 102. It looks identical. That's so weird. What happens if I make it bigger? Aw, man, this font sucks. I'm just going to change it. Where is it? Not Cascadia, I guess. I'm not using that one anymore. How about Impact? Ew. Javanese. Hey, thank you, Chi. There he is. Let's go, baby. 4 months. Let's go. I should just put an O. You're right. No matter what I do, it's going to look like an 8. Oh, there we go. That finally looks right. I'm just going to, yeah, there we go. That's better. I did, Johnny. I saw some ridiculous shots out of you along the way. I saw you get that double kill as well, coming out of Blue Room. Matt had a ridiculous streak in there. Austin had a really, really ridiculous streak. Rafinha had a couple on Allied side, though, that were just absurd. Like, I think he had a 6K Garand, too. Yes! Yes! It is officially KTP Season 4 now. Technically, I believe the official start date was a week from today, but we got, this is sort of like, what, the England game in football? Or, no, in baseball. They always play in England, like, before the season or wherever, elsewhere in the world, a little bit ahead of when the actual rest of the regular season starts. But yeah, just a really, really strong team effort there by Romario. Everybody looked amazing, you know, just this is the way this team plays. Like, they're the definition of a team. These guys have all been playing together and putting the work in and getting the chemistry, and they're all really, really good players too, which certainly helps. But watching them grow as a team has been one of the coolest parts about KTP in general for the last 18 months. And Jane, of course, in her first match, you even got a movie clip at the end there with a 3K too. Who is Messi playing for now? Is he in... did he come to the MLS? I know I kept reading about him potentially coming to the MLS. Let me see. Yeah, he did. Okay. That's what I thought. Miami, that's right. Yeah, we did, and we saw that last 3K. I mean, the news of the whole Messi thing, you know, like, I kept seeing shit about it. You know, I'm more of a baseball guy. Yeah, it was right at the very end. Yeah, that's a tough matchup, too. Your first game happens to be on a train car map, going train car against Byrne, who is, like, notoriously impossible to play against in train. He's so good at that route. On this cast alone, we've seen him... I can't even tell you how many kills he gets, like, on average in train car halves. Yeah, and Jane literally just learned how to properly throw prime grenades today as well. So, I don't know if you got any nade kills, but just being able to throw grenades now will certainly help you get like twice as many kills every time you play going forward. Like, nades are so many kills. As CK can attest to. Nades, if you just, you know, somebody like, you look at guys like PDX who are just like incredible naders. I bet PDX could get 30 kills in halves without using a gun just by how good he uses his grenades. You know, like, nades are so important to the game. So just learning that alone is going to be So imperative for you going forward, I'm telling you. Ha ha ha, gee. He's done with silver already. Right? It was, really, truly. First match against as tough a matchup as you could get, and you managed to pull off something noteworthy at all. Is saying a lot. Now, CK not allowed to be the best nader. That title's been stripped from him. He got too many suicide 3K nades in one match that immediately defaulted him back to number 2. He looked like he was gaining for a second there, but then too many suicide nades. Yep, Colin's got that top spot. Teemo has not been knocked off. Not yet. If CK just will stop killing himself with nades, you know, that's the key. But that's his style. He goes full kamikaze with the nades. It works for him. But Teemo's nades are just like, you know, they're pristine. Teemo, PDX, like those are the guys who they can throw. It's not just that they can throw the fancy grenades, but they throw all the fundamental grenades like with 100% efficiency too. You know, like there's levels to grenade throwing in this stupid game. It's that ridiculous. Makes me feel extra nerdy talking about it, but it's true. There's levels to nades in this game. Little by little, you get there and you start to figure it out, but man, I'm telling you, just having learned how to prime and throw grenades now, though, for Jane, that is gonna make such a difference going forward. There's so many spots where like you can't afford to just peek them, like you will die. There's those spots where you just have to be throwing grenades at it to have any chance of getting a person out of there. So I'll be very, very excited to see how that continues to progress going forward from here. Because I know this is something we've talked about like for months now, not being able to throw grenades, and now you got it. You figured it out. Alright, so that does end the first match of the season. Romario 172 to 102 over 3H. Not a bad showing from 3H at all. Like that could have gotten much worse, and they got the kills when they needed to get the kills. They came up big. I don't know why my face is frozen. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe something did crash. Whoops. There we go. 172 to 102. And, yeah, Romario starts off 1-0, 3H 0-1, but obviously going forward, they're going to get better. New team, not necessarily new team. 3H has been around forever, but still trying to build chemistry. They got a lot of talent on that team as well. Romario, I think everybody is really excited to see the heights that they can reach going forward. That's been a big story each and every season, watching them progress more and more. Like, they've been the team, I'd say, in DoD most committed to improving at all times. Like, they never stop being active scrimming. They haven't ever just been like, you know, fuck this, we're going to break up the team. They've stuck together through thick and thin. They won a championship last season, and I have a feeling they could win one this season. You know, if they look like that at all times, and I can tell you from this, they will continue to get better even this season. So, it's a team that could be problematic for gold at some point in the next, you know, 2 seasons here, and that could be very, very dicey adding another team to the mix in the gold division. I don't know what the next match is going to be for me to cast. I guess we'll see. I think people are going to start playing matches a week from today, or maybe it's sometime this... I think it's a week from today is the first day that people will hypothetically play more. So, you know, I'll be posting shit about it. Good game, everybody. As always, fun to cast these things. KTP Season 4 is a go. GG, Romario, and 3H. Everybody have a good rest of your night. I am going to go sleepy night-night. Exactly, Chi. That's the thing, like, what I was saying earlier, like, if Rafinha is going to be there all the time, too, like, because I know last season he was kind of off and on and stuff, so, yeah. I should learn some things about Messi since I had to ask what team he was on. That's never a good sign. Not a good sign for maybe the biggest sports star in the world. I would say probably the biggest sports star in the world. I think it's pretty easy. Say, you know what, like LeBron would be up there, but not too many guys you can say is, oh, that's why. Okay, he's from the same place. Yeah, I didn't know that. You've got greatness Isn't it always cool, though? Like, you know, there's an NHL player that's from my town as well that ended up being, like, the best U.S.-born hockey player. Just that alone is a cool thing to have. People don't realize it. Like, it's just really cool to be able to be like, this guy's from the same place as me. We drank the same water. That sucks. That does suck. That is very unfortunate that he's literally from the same place and you didn't even get to see him live. Well, I feel like he won't be in MLS forever. Eventually, maybe he'll come back and play for somebody in his home country next, you know? He went from playing in the big European leagues, went over to play in America, you know, get a little bit of a paycheck, get some more eyes on him, and then he'll go back home and play in his home country to finish out the career. I could see that happening. Never say never. But, yeah, I'm going to sleep eventually, maybe. We'll see. I'll let everyone know when I'm going to be back casting again. Everybody starts scrimming. Get ready. I'll do a Dodcast for a season preview at very least at some point, so that'll be posted whenever I do it. Thank you guys. Love you. Mwah. Thanks for being here. Good night. Good game, Romario. Big win. Good game, 3H. Bye, guys. Night-night.